Captain's log, star date 4/2069. I have space aids, and I'm quarking it. And I'm gonna be doing a little bit of role playing to increase to add immersion. So Nazi Spock from TOS. This is Captain Big Balls incoming. Please use the transporter and engage your little quirky penis and deliver what I need. Oh my god, it magically appeared in front of me. That's crazy. Thank you, Nazi Spock from TOS. Please don't do that anymore. Don't be a Nazi, that's bad. Anyways, that's all the editing that I will do today. But today I have two figures to show you. Very clearly, it's a Ferengi, and then it's Ghoul from Deep Space Nine. I've never seen Deep Space Nine. I need to see Deep Space Nine. The only thing I know about this guy is that there's like a video on YouTube Shorts that I get sometimes where he's hanging out with Quark, which is like a Ferengi, and they're like, "Have you ever heard of root beer? It's a human drink." And he's like, "No, what is it? It is absolutely vile." And he's like, "Well, if you have it a couple times, you'll begin to like it. Just like the Federation. Just like the Federation. How insidious." And that's my extent of knowledge of the guy. So, what I also want to tell y'all, in particular, about this figure, is that it's really neat because of the fact that it is a Series 1 first release Ferengi. And if you notice, look how his arm is like preparing to whip this way. And then if you look on the back, the image is mirrored. It is a common little print error on these early ones. And I am going to open it because there's little gross schmutz inside. And the bottom is pretty busted. You can literally like see how easy it is. But I'm going to do my best to preserve the card back because I do really appreciate packaging. And then we're going to get on to this guy. And I do have some more of these Playmates figures as per usual coming in the mail. And I try to be really raw with y'all. I try to be real and make sure that, you know, everything I'm doing is oh my god, I cannot even cut this properly. Oh my god. I try to make sure that oh my god, that I kind of keep it historical and I keep it very kind of newbie, because I'm a new Star Trek fan. I'm an old Star Trek fan, but I'm getting into the shit. I'm getting into the Trekkie environment, and there's a lot of autism, bro. And not that there's anything wrong with that, of course. Being neurodivergent, you know, I put my hand up. I don't think that being neurotypical is a thing. But no, I'm in a lot of these Facebook groups. And what kills me is that there's a lot of these guys that are starting to grade these figures, and I'm wanting to get in on these figures, not because I want to grade them, but because I like toys. I like to play with toys. Oh my god, why can't I open this? This is just going to be like me struggling. I'm quarking it open. No, but there's like people like grading these figures, and I think that that's absolutely stupid. And oh god, I just stabbed him in the fucking head. Oh god. Hopefully it didn't ding him up or anything like that. Oh my god. I think I need to get a new blade. Oh god. Yeah, I just ripped. Whatever. This is a waste. That sucks. But anyways, we'll open up him. I got this guy I got both of these guys together, and I was like, when do you do 25? And he's like, 27. And I was like, that's what the price is already. And he's like, all right, I'll do 25. But here's the Ferengi. And from what I've researched is a lot of these figures have variations with their print. Did I nick them? I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I can't tell. I think that's just the print of it. Yeah, that's just the print. This dude's foot, I don't know if you can really see it. Maybe I have to zoom in. The like printing of it is absolutely like terrible. You cannot like tell at all what it's saying, and like I'm kind of a big number guy, and so that's why I opened it, but it says 064956 from what I can make out of it. And what I kind of dislike about this particular figure, and of course I'm doing it mostly off screen at this point because it's kind of hard to deal with, is that the arms are just constantly like this. You have to only have it in like this way, which is like more action sequenced. I'm gonna zoom out so you can see, and it is sticky. I don't know why. Oh god. But yeah, he's kind of stuck in this little pose. I know later on I think they changed that. But you know, this is from when the Ferengis are first appeared in TNG, and they're like Oman type stuff. And there's the whip, dilithium crystal, Ferengi blaster. I have no idea how the audio is gonna work with this noise. So I do apologize if it's kind of inaudible at certain points. I'll do my best to do nothing to change it because I'm lazy. Oh, this is sticky, dude. Like, look at look at that. That's ridiculous. But yeah, so put that Ferengi on the stand. And then we'll put the whip in hand. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. Pretty high quality. Let me increase our budget and lift it up. I'll just leave it like this for now. And just put it far away. Yeah, it's cool, I guess. I'm a little bit indifferent to this particular figure just because I know later down the line the figures ended up looking a lot better, especially the Ferengi, and the head sculpt is really good. The printing on it is very high quality. I know that there's variations, as I said earlier, or if I didn't, I don't remember, I don't care. The blasters here, the Ferengi little blaster, and there's like the Ferengi rifle, and then it says the dilithium is because A natural resource still in demand by some less technologically advanced civilizations. So I guess they kind of included one because they already had the mold for it, but they're probably, you know, it's probably easy to say, oh, the Ferengi, they like to trade. They're mercantile dudes. Which, you know, makes sense. I honestly, I think you could easily army build with these Ferengi. And especially if they have print variations and different poses and different items, you can create their first appearance quite easily. So I am happy on that regard. And then what we're going to do is open up this guy, Mr. Root Beer. So I'm going to clean this up a little bit and then cut to that. I'm going to open this as much as I can on camera. But I might... That was really easy. I might do a cut just because it'll be easier to do that way. But I know that these generation boxes, plastic cases, I mean, are a lot easier to manage. So let's just see if I can open it right here, because I don't like opening stuff not on camera. It feels insincere. It might only be me. So, got that out, and this is taped, so that's there, and then we'll get him out, and we'll get that away, on the way, and here we go, and he's touching his wiener. Can I zoom out? Yeah, I can zoom out. Yeah, Gul Dukat. I have no idea who this guy is. I know that he's in Deep Space Nine, that's the extent of my knowledge, and I'm going to zoom out so you can see him very soon. And he's got a little rifle blaster toy accessory item. It's not focusing. Maybe if I move him away. Yeah, that's there, that's right here. Okay. He has some more little accessories. He has a phaser pistol, which I'll move over there. He has some sort of comm device. And then I'm going to have to read the back for this thing. This is the comm device. And then this is his stand, which is, looks like dual molded, triple molded. That's kind of cool. No, dual molded, just painted in one part. Pretty nice looking, pretty nice. Pretty high quality, and then his name's on the bottom. But he also comes with a card, and it tells us a little bit about him. So he's a Cardassian commander, and he's a smooth character. He's scheming always. He's an alien commander. He's a leader. Cardassian occupation of Bajor. I'm not gonna read it because I still want to find out stuff. But let me look at the number of the figure, and it is 047067. Not that you can really see it. Anyways, let me put him on his stand. Oh god. And I'll give him his little cookie thing. Yeah, there we go. And then I will grab the camera and we'll take a closer look at him. Yeah, there we go. We got Gal Gadot. Very, very, very good sculpt. Very, very intricate. And the accessories are molded very, very greatly. I'm very much of a fan of the texture on this guy. And, whoa, hey buddy. And it looks a lot like the reference, which is a plus. But his accessories on the back, it's a Kardashian pistol. Is it Kardashian or Kardashian? I don't know. Pad uplinks with main computer. Field control unit used to uplink to Kardashian mainframe computer systems. Rifle? Huh. Okay. Dude, there's quark. I'm quarking it. I'm quarking it. I'm quarking it. It's blurry. I'm quarking it. Hey, I'm quarking here. And then we got Jadzia Dax. And we got Odo. And we got Bashir. And we got Morn. Dude. Anyways. Yeah, these figures are fun.